The director of DPW would only share at the time that it revealed, quote, deficiencies within DPW. But the law firm's findings go well beyond deficiencies. When 11 News Investigates learned on October 10th that DPW had received a law firm's report examining the city agency's heat safety policies and procedures, we asked DPW Director Khalil Zaid about it.
It's an indication of certain deficiencies that we have within the department. It looks at them, identify them, and at the same time make some recommendations.
That's all Zaid would say at the time about the much anticipated report, which Mayor Brandon Scott ordered after DPW sanitation worker Ronald Silver II died on the job from heat-related causes in August. On Thursday, the mayor's office released the D.C. law firm's summary report, a member of Silver's family summing up their reaction to the findings.
They're heartbreaking.
At one point, the law firm found a history of heat-related medical emergencies among solid waste collectors, such as fainting, severe cramping, vomiting, and more severe physical responses, with an inadequate agency response from DPW. Thiru Vignaraja is the attorney for the Silver family.
This is an agency that literally closed its eyes and shut its ears to a history of heat-related episodes until the death of Ronnie Silver.
Adding to the history, the report noted that DPW had no protocol for heat-related medical emergencies and hadn't had heat safety trainings since 2022, a year before Silver began working at DPW.
And no training had been done when he was out there facing 100-degree plus weather conditions.
The law firm also found issues with supervisors retaliating against frontline workers, trucks without air conditioning, and confusion about the chain of communication for emergencies.
In fact, I was told that the first one given to line employees was the large training session they had after Mr. Silver passed.
Baltimore City Inspector General Isabel Cumming had issued several reports identifying concerns about heat safety at DPW in the weeks and months before Silver's death. She said Thursday's report wasn't surprising. And in regards to fixing the issues, is there money, is there a budget, is there willpower to do this?
I think under the new director, there's definitely willpower, and I was told just yesterday that $6 million is being allocated to DPW.
Okay, and some breaking news here. Just while this story was rolling, I can now confirm that the head of the Bureau of Solid Waste, which this report is about, is now out. DPW says it does not comment on personnel matters, but they do say we can confirm that Yvonne Moore Jackson, Deputy Bureau Head for Solid Waste, is currently serving as the interim Bureau Head. Now, in a statement released with the report, Mayor Brandon Scott said he supports the law firm's recommended solutions, which the mayor says go beyond state and federal requirements. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tali Taylor.